We typically work in a base 10 number system. When we say 342, what we actually mean is 2 times 10 to the 0 power plus 4 times 10 to the first power plus 3 times 10 to the second power. But we don't have to work in base 10. We could work in base 60, which is what the ancient Sumerians did. Or we could work in base 2, like binary. This has us the advantage of doing all ones and zeros, so we can design circuits to interpret these values to build powerful electrical instruments, like computers. To convert a number from base 10 to binary, we need to figure out what is the biggest power of 2 that's below our number. So if we're going to convert 76 to binary, the biggest number below that is still a power of 2 is 64. So I put a 1 where 2 to the 6th is, which is 64, and I subtract. That leaves me with 12. And then I just work my way down, putting in zeros and ones if the number fits. 2 to the 5, which is 32, is too big, so I'll put a 0. 2 to the 4, which is 16, is still too big, so I put a 0. 2 to the 3, which is 8, is small enough, so I subtract that and put a 1. Now I'm down to 4. 2 to the 2nd is 4. Oh, perfect, so I put a 1 here. I subtract it, I'm all done, so I just finish out my thing. 1001100 is the same as 76. This is the binary representation, and this is the decimal representation. You could go the other way too. You could do 0 times 2 to the 0 plus 0 times 2 to the 1 all the way through and confirm that your answer was correct. So why do we care? Well, if circuits can only tell if they have current or not, or voltage or not, we need to put all of our information in that way. If we can represent all letters, numbers, and symbols as binary figures, we can begin to make messages that are purely built out of electricity.